Rashida Strober is the sole originator of the social media colorism and darkism platform and movement. People all over the world, including YouTube and other social media platforms, have either imitated, copied, or plagiarized Rashida Strober's original work. But Rashida Strober remains the originator of the first social media movement in history to be an activist against colorism and darkism. All others have been inspired to speak as a result of Rashida Strober's original dark-skinned activist work started in 1998.
Hi, so this is Sean here with Miss Rashida Strober, the first dark-skinned activist and creator of the term Darkism.
Greetings, everyone. It is Rashida Strober, the world's first dark-skinned activist. For those of you that don't know, I am the creator of dark-skinned activism, which is the first platform to address the systemic discriminations that dark-skinned people face. I am the reason, and I don't say this out of arrogance, I say it because it's the truth, that social media, people on social media, people on TV speak on colorism. I created dark-skinned activism in 1998 as a solution to the problem regarding an understanding of why I was being discriminated against as a dark-skinned female. Out of dark-skinned activism, and this is very important, came darkism. And darkism, and I would like for everybody to understand that this is a word that I coined and created. It's a word that I coined. It's also a book that I wrote that is copywritten material with the United States Copyright Office, Darkism. And I created this term because I needed to operationalize and provide a framework for my dark skin experience. And I've said this before, another reason I had studied extensively the colorism scholarly literature as a graduate student attending the University of South Florida. And the literature, the research did not go far enough to help us in our understanding of what dark-skinned people specifically face. So I, Rashida Strober, created the word darkism and wrote the book Darkism and created the concept darkism to focus exclusively on the discriminations that dark-skinned people face. Another reason that I come to you today and give you these explanations is because there are some people, and I don't understand why the dishonesty, the intellectual dishonesty, I'm not sure, I don't understand that are saying that I did not create darkism, which is, it makes no sense. When you look at the facts, and I'm a fact person, I'm a factual person. I deal with what is factual, what is true, what is ethical, what is moral, because the truth will always stand at the end. I have to clear up the misconceptions as to the fact number one. I created the word darkism to denote the struggles of dark-skinned people. And it came out of my own experience first. And then again, like I said, studying the colorism scholarly literature, I found that it didn't focus specifically on dark skin. And there needed to be some type of concept, some type of movement that focused specifically on dark skin. And I get this question a lot. People will say, well, what's the difference between colorism and darkism? Well, again, the concrete difference after, again, years of study is that colorism, unlike darkism, does not focus on dark skin discrimination. I've written more books on dark skin than anybody in the world. And I can tell you that dark skin, darkism, is a specific discipline in and of itself, which is why I created darkism. Understand, it started with myself and my lived experience. But as a scholar, as a theorist, as a paradigm creator, you begin to understand that once you create paradigms to define your experience, it expands to other people. So I created darkism to shine a light on specifically what the dark-skinned people of the world face. That's the quick answer here. Only got about 5 minutes here. Anyway, you can get the book Darkism. You can go to my website, darkskinactivist.com. You can email me for interviews at darksinisbeautifulcampaign@gmail.com. I've got $1 million campaign going. I'm asking people to donate to the campaign. All the information is below. You can go to my PayPal and purchase my books, $40 each. You can go to my GoFundMe and make a donation. Most of all, share this information. Spread the word. Rashida Strober, the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, the creator of the concept of Darkism, and the author of the book Darkism, 25 Ways Dark-Skinned People Are Discriminated Against. Rashida Strober. The Amber Guyger case is filled with Darkism mammies, people. I just watched an exclusive on ABC News and just realized that there was a third Darkism mammy located on the juror. This woman just sat on ABC News and said that she just could not give Amber Guyger 28 years. She said that she knows that people are upset about the 10 years. Here we go with these Darkism mammy apologists. I just cannot believe how bold these Darkism mammies are. You know, it's 2019 and we are years removed from slavery, yet we are still so close mentally. They didn't say this woman's name. But again, she was on the jury and she was doing an interview on ABC News with another one of the other jurors, which is a white man. This particular mammy darkist, it appears that she was wearing weave. And it appears that she was a bit on the younger side. But I'm not going to sit here. I'm tired of giving black women passes. And I just know while I'm sitting up here watching her with all this, again, the mammy Darkism apologists, with all this empathy and sympathy, I just could not give Amber Guyger 28 years. This case is so different from any of the other cases that we've seen where black men were gunned down. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. I'm just over it. From the judge, the dark-skinned mammy judge, sitting on a stand, coming off the stand, hugging this murderer, to the weave-wearing, ponytail, dark-skinned bailiff, rubbing her blonde-haired, white doll baby's hair in the courtroom. And now we have this mammy on the jury talking about she just could not give Amber Guyger 28 years. Black women, you know, I done spent years speaking about the impact of Darkism on black women and how black men have contributed to that. I have defended you for years, even in the face of you stealing and ripping off my work, because everybody better understand I'm the world's first and only dark-skinned activist, and everybody should be kissing the ground that I walked on for creating the platform to deal with Darkism, colorism, and dark-skin discrimination. But this right here is something that is completely and utterly outrageous. You black women, in this case, you are an embarrassment. You are a complete and utter embarrassment to black people. And I just cannot understand why you would sit there and have so much compassion on someone that has killed somebody. You know, I got my dark skin campaign. I'm trying to get this money to raise millions of dollars so that I can produce the play. But y'all don't see that as worthy. Nobody wants to barely help me. Nobody wants to barely reach out and give $5, $10. I got some supporters out there that give from their heart. God knows I appreciate y'all. But I get so much hate and flack, and I ain't killed nobody. I ain't killed a soul in my life. Non-violence. I can yell and scream all day, but y'all hear this soft-spoken, sweet, utterly wonderful voice, and it don't matter if the person is a murderer. All she needs to do is be white, blonde-haired and blue-eyed, and y'all good. I feel like the dark-skinned woman has sold me out in this one. The dark-skinned woman has completely, y'all been selling me out. Y'all been selling me out. The dark-skinned activists fighting for y'all. Y'all been selling me out, but this takes the cake. 3 darkism mammies in one case. This takes the cake, people. This is horrendous. This is horrendous. When I tell you